The room was engulfed in silence, and the soft morning light filtered through the hospital curtains. I had seen so much pain, so many farewells. But that morning, something felt different. Little Miguel, only 7 years old, stared at the ceiling, smiling. Before I could say anything, he murmured in the sweetest voice I had ever heard. "They're here again, Nurse Helena. The angels are back." I froze. There was no one there but the two of us, yet his gaze, that serene sparkle, seemed to see something I could never understand. My name is Helena, and I have been a nurse for over 40 years. I've witnessed countless lives begin and end, but some stories stay etched in the soul. Miguel's is one of them. He arrived at the hospital with a difficult diagnosis, yet a heart full of hope. Every time I entered his room, he greeted me with a smile, even on days when pain brought him to quiet tears. "You know, Nurse Helena," he would say, "the pain goes away when they are here." And he would point to the corner of the room, as if seeing something invisible to all of us. At first, I thought it was a child's imagination. Children create magical worlds to endure suffering, I know, but something about Miguel was different. One night, while checking his vitals, he asked if I believed in angels. "I believe there are things we do not understand," I replied. He smiled and said, "They say you have light too, but you don't remember." It sent shivers down my spine. How could such a small child speak with such certainty? Days passed, and Miguel's health worsened. Still he remained calm, almost peaceful. One early morning, I was urgently called to his room. He was pale, struggling to breathe, yet smiling. "They are waiting, Nurse Helena," he whispered, "but they said you need to stay a bit longer. There are still many people to care for." Tears fell before I could stop them. I held his hand and said, "Then go, Miguel. Go without fear." And he left, with a smile I will never forget. In the days that followed, I missed hearing his laughter echo through the halls. Then, on a rainy night, something happened. I was alone, organising charts, when a gentle breeze swept through the corridor, despite all the windows being closed. I heard faint, childish giggles, as if from afar, and a white feather landed right beside my hand. I knew. There was no wind, no birds nearby. It was no coincidence. Since that day, Miguel's room has never been the same. Some patients say they feel an inexplicable calm there, as if someone silently embraces them. Sometimes, when I walk by, I catch a light scent of jasmine, the same fragrance Miguel's mother used on him before sleep. And I remember what he told me. "They say you have light." Maybe he was right. Over time, I've learned that not everything can be explained by science. Some encounters change the way we see the world, and Miguel taught me that faith can reside even in a child's gaze. I continue here at the hospital, caring for lives, believing that somewhere Miguel still smiles, and that angels truly visit those in need. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and share it with someone who believes that love never dies. Write in the comments, "I believe in angels." And let us spread this light together.